from sandhill crane to giant owl to mythical birds. During the 1960s and up until the release of John Keel's seminal book in 1975, the most common theories as to what the creature might be all revolved around tangible flesh and bone beings, animals that either existed within known science or on its fringes. Yet, with the release of the Mothman Prophecies, something new was proposed. Suddenly, the answers as to what the entity might be weren't being sought in the pages of science, but in the realms of physics.
Keel used the term ultra-terrestrial, and he revealed in later years he used it as a literary device. He wasn't, again, he wasn't really fixed in his thinking about these things. It was really a term used to suggest that these entities, whatever they are, wherever they actually come from, may be a natural condition of the planet, suggesting that they're not necessarily from off-world, or even necessarily from another dimension.
They're your radio waves and ultraviolet rays and various things that exist, and we know they exist, but we can't see them. But what if under some circumstances we could see them? What else would we see? And I think his notion was that what we might see is Indrid Cold or the Mothman.
So the idea would be that perhaps we can't really conceive of other dimensions, and these creatures or whatever can just, while they exist with us, can hide or pass into these other dimensions. People will use the term vortex or portal or a window area.
I do know that in the 1980s and even before, the TNT area was a hub for a lot of occult type activity. There's all kinds of questions. Even John Keel himself thought that there was some kind of portal in the TNT area. And if you've ever been to the TNT area, there very well could be, you never know it, if you believe in that kind of thing, because it's so vast. I've talked to several people that have seen hooded figures up there. When I was a kid, there was a rumor going around that the 13th gate to hell was in the TNT area, and that's what I remember about my childhood. Kind of makes you want to stay away.